What's up, all my friends here on YouTube? What's going on? Hope everyone's well, doing good. Not everybody, most people. And get ready for the gig tonight, Acoustic Vendetta. Yeah, let's rock. Yo, Tom, aloha in Philly. How are you, Tom? What's going on? Playing up in Jersey tomorrow. It's gonna be a fun show. My acoustic project called Acoustic Vendetta. It's a fun little project. Play a lot of acoustic rock, a lot of jamming, flute to guitar. You'll like it. Yeah, so get ready for that. Also, we're still working on getting this Revenge Beast record out. Very excited for it. Like I've been saying, it's some of the heaviest stuff I've ever done. So once this drops, I think you guys are gonna really, really dig it. It's got some of my heaviest riffs, some of my craziest riffs. Leads, the vocals, our good friend Jay, who sang on it, did an incredible job vocally. Crazy about the lyrics he writes. You know, for me, that's you know, I'm not like a lyrical guy, but I think the reason why I'm not into lyrics is because there's just a lot of bad lyrics out there. Yeah, Revenge Beast Metal Grammy. That's my new death metal project that I started during the pandemic. Well, what up? Peace. But anyway, yeah, I've never really been a lyrical kind of dude. But I think that's really because there's just a lot of bad lyrics out there. A lot of lyrics that don't make any sense at all. And yeah, Dying Fetus has cool lyrics. But my project Revenge Beast is really a lot of really, really cool lyrical content going on. So you'll just have to wait to read his lyrics. My singer Jay is just really good with lyrics. So I'm excited. Yeah, we do have a YouTube channel for Revenge Beast. You can check out a lot of stuff here. Honestly, we took down some stuff because the record company, Upstate Records, who's putting our record out, they want us to take stuff down because we're waiting for the new mixes, mastering, and we want to do a proper release. So once we're done with this record, we're going to do a proper release and get it out there. And we're going to buy the record. So just gotta be patient. Are you asking me what my favorite Sepultura record is? I'm gonna have to go with like a Rise, Beneath the Remains. Although obviously I'm pretty biased, just because I know how it operated back in those days. So I'm gonna go with the newest Sepultura record. I really like that record, man. I've been hyping that record up a lot. I'm not being biased when it comes to that, because I really do think it's got some of Andreas' best riffs, solos, and I really think that band's onto something right now. I really like Eloy, the drummer. Everybody knows he's like one of the best drummers in metal right now, and he's brought a whole new fire to that band. These are facts. Everyone's saying it. Everybody knows it. I mean, some of my favorite drummers that are friends of mine have even said, yo, this Eloy kid is like next level. So there it is, man. And it shows on that new record that they put out. So I know a lot of people have been hyping that record up too. So there it is. Good for them. I'm excited. And it's a new era for that band, and something new and different. Not just rehashing something from the past. So it's pretty cool. that owns an SG, that's an SG fan, they know it's one of the best guitars. Very versatile guitar. You can play all different types of styles on it. I'm really not into reinventing the wheel. You know, for me, the SG is my favorite shape for a guitar. It's been copied, obviously, by a lot of different companies. But for me, nothing feels better than picking up an SG. I just love it. Phobia, Intronaut. I know Cephalic Carnage. I've heard of those guys. Sorry, man. It's hard for me to keep up with a lot of the new stuff going on. There's some incredible new stuff out there. I just, I'm an old school dude. I love my old thrash metal. I love old classic rock. I still get a lot of inspiration from music from when I was a kid and before. I love it. I love that era. I love the honesty of those records of like old Deep Purple and Sabbath and stuff, and Van Halen. The fact that these guys went in there and played their instruments without any sort of copy and pasting, and it was basically live in the studio performance. For me, I love that. That's what I love about music, is seeing real musicians play their instruments and play them in real time without any sort of copy and pasting. Marco. Marco, I don't have that many guitars anymore. I used to have a lot more. I've given a lot away to friends. I've sold guitars that I've collected over the years. I'm not really a guy that needs to have a lot of guitars. I mean, looking around right now, I have probably maybe 8 guitars, I think, in my house right now. I'm not a guitar collector, man. What happens is, when I get a guitar that I love, let's say like this Gibson SG that I'm crazy about, I stick with it and I play it every day. So, maybe I drop C. What to change? That's a good question. Good question, Rakis. I don't know. They were doing the drop B even before I joined. Like you said, it was drop C on those early El Nino records. Yeah, Rob, we'll talk about that too, man. We'll talk about that next. I think they dropped the tuning in El Nino to help, Christian's vocals, because he was having a hard time hitting the notes. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. So I think he came up with the idea of everyone dropping the songs down to B, which we're still in B. Honestly, I'd rather be in C just because it's more like the record, and it makes going back and learning those songs a lot easier. But we're in B still, and whatever, it seems to be working, but I think that's the reason why. There it is. Yeah, Rob, yesterday was an interesting live feed on Facebook. Cavaliers have been racially harassing my girlfriend, who is a beautiful Guyana descent. She's a beautiful girl. You guys know her, Little C. I always talk about her. She's the one that brought me this beautiful guitar. She's been doing my videos for me, like signal and rotation and stuff. And she's super talented, super a sweetheart, super beautiful. And they've been harassing her, saying racial things. And we're not going to say quiet about it. We're going to talk about it. It's a very cowardly, scared, little childish thing to do, to create fake profiles and come out and say racist things towards her. And it's a good way to get yourself canceled, because we're not staying quiet about it. She wrote a blog about it, and it's already up to about 10,000 views. The word is getting around about the racism that's involved with these people, and it's disgusting. And but it's another reason why I don't want to be around these people. My time in the band, I did witness a lot of racial comments and racial things, and apparently they have a problem with me dating a girl who's not white. Oh well, not your problem. We're happy. Life is good here. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday. I came on my fake profile, came on and made a bunch of racist comments towards my girlfriend. So there it is, people. That's what Soulfide's all about. I guess the song Roots is about white roots, I guess. I don't know. I can't get down with that. So that's what they do. Anyway, it's being exposed as we speak, and I'm glad you guys see it, you recognize it. and I appreciate the support. That you guys are not cool with that. Like, most people are not cool with it. So yeah, just another reason why I'm glad to not be there. And I long for the day when someone comes and says something in person. That's what I want. But I know that will probably never happen. Yo, what up, Greg? How are you? So yeah, we got a good show later today with Acoustic Vendetta. We're playing tonight here in town, and it's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll probably get a bunch of videos from it. It's in the outdoors, so hopefully the weather is nice. And one of these days we will get an Acoustic Vendetta full-length record out of originals. We do have original songs. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. But we do have original songs, but we just, Acoustic Vendetta, we started this project just to have fun. It was always just something that I wanted to do local around my area to kind of, to kind of play music for older people that enjoy acoustic stuff and get into bars and restaurants where people enjoy that kind of music, because I love that kind of music too. So it was always about just having fun. So, act that way. Shredhead wants to know, dude, Marc, I read what your girl, why are the Cavaliers acting that way? Apparently they're racist, and they don't like seeing me with a girl who is of not white complexion. That's their problem. I don't care. I'm glad to be done with those people and all these racial comments that they're doing from their fake profiles, which is 100% them. Don't even say to me maybe it's not them. It is them. We know it. We have proof. It's cowardly. It doesn't surprise me though, because I've seen this stuff. 18 years of being in that band, I saw a lot of cowardly, lying, dishonest cover-ups, publicity stunts, racism. I was told when I first joined the band, don't ever ask to bring a black guitar tech in because he wouldn't get fired. He wouldn't get hired. And I had a good friend that was working for me who was of African American descent, a good friend of mine, and I know he would have never have got that. He wouldn't have got the gig. But I'm glad to be done. I'm glad to be away from that and in a better place. Yeah, that's right, Jessica. You know what's up. You know. And they deny it. They lie. Listen again. When it comes to those people and everything, remember this is a group of people that claim that terrorists called them on 9/11 to give them, not our government, not the police or FBI, to give them the heads up that 9/11 was going to happen. I mean, you have to be demented to think of this stuff and push it as a publicity stuff. It's complete, absolute dishonesty and delusional lies that these people create. So, I mean, there it is. Just you read that story about that situation, and that basically sums up who tells the truth and who's a liar. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how do you come up with a crazy delusional story? You've got to be on a lot of drugs to come up with that kind of stuff. That's right, guys. You know what's up. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. And you all see it. You all see it. You know what's up. That's why I don't really sweat it, because every time something's said about me in the press or something, there's hundreds of comments in the comments that understand my side of the story and have taken my back. So that's why I'm just like, whatever, dude. If no one's got something to say to me personally in face, I don't sweat it, because it's like, yo, look what all the fans are saying, because you guys know what's up. You all know what's up. You know the truth. Here I am sitting down playing guitar. No time. What a beautiful guitar this is. But yeah, Rob brought it up. Thank you, Rob, for bringing that up and your support and seeing the truth. Seeing what's wrong and what's right. And everyone sees it. And my girlfriend, she got caught in the middle of all this just because You know, we hooked up during the pandemic, and again, she got attacked because she was involved with me and lies that we're spreading about stuff, and again, they don't like that I'm dating a brown skinned girl. It's pretty crazy. It's racist, obviously. It's disgusting. It's true. That's right, Marco Tapper. Obviously, happy, a lot happier, a lot of good things coming up, new projects, and getting hit up by a lot of different people, a lot of different things. That's true, Jessica. Thank you very much, Jessica. I appreciate you recognize it. Thank you. I think I'll be back down in Texas soon. No, Oswaldo, how are you? Thank you, Shredhead. You never know, man. When I do these live feeds, that's when they pop up on their fake profiles, and they'll just start talking all this racist stuff, and it's so stupid because they're outing themselves. Like you're seeing it. Like yesterday on my live feed on Facebook, they were saying all this racist stuff. I mean, you know, you got to be a complete moron. These people are complete morons and high on drugs all day long, and you know, there it was. You saw it firsthand yesterday. So, it's true, Rob. That's right. That's true. Spell it is, you know, it's that band is being run like a cult. And when you escape the cult, people are not happy. You know, like any cult. There's a lot of just delusional lies. And if you go against those delusional lies, you get attacked. You get told, you know, made up stories made up about you and nonsense. You know, but that's like leaving any cult. That's why it's a perfect example of kind of like being in a cult. It's crazy. I'm a free thinker. Always have been. You know? Well, Jessica, yes. I mean, I have no problem if people do think I'm Hispanic. I'm Italian, which is, you know, we are probably a little darker, although I never really get a tan. I don't know. I always get sunburned, you know. But I don't care if people think I'm brown or not. I'm not racist. I don't, you know, I accept everybody. You know, again, I have a beautiful girlfriend who's of Guyanese descent, and you know, people think I'm Hispanic. That's fine. I mean, I do speak a little Spanish, you know, Italian and Spanish. We're distant cousins, obviously. So. We're all the same. That's the way I look at it. I don't ever think in those terms. You know, for these people to come at us with the racial stuff, it's like, wow. It's like, I'm glad I'm not there. I'm glad I quit that band. I'm glad I'm far gone from it, because that's not something I would want to be part of, you know. So yeah, exactly, Shredhead. You all know the true Sepultura stories. You all know the deal. Yes, and I do have a little Irish in it too. That's true. But, you know, I'm glad it all went down. Again, it just showcases to the world why I got the hell out of there and why I want nothing to do with those people. So, she was born in London, in the UK, but her family's from Guyana, which is a really interesting place in South America. And she has a very distinct look to her. It's an absolutely beautiful look, absolutely gorgeous, and she's a sweetheart of a person. Very, you know, and has been very supportive during these hard times during COVID. You know, again, when COVID hit, man, it was craziness. You know, and she was very good to me, helping me out. That's true, Marco. Yeah, well, you know the history, my friend. Everybody does. You know, that's why, again, I don't. You know, normally I would flip out. You know, you guys have been fighting the battle for me, so thank you very much. Yeah, you know, I mean, here's the thing with the whole racism thing, man. There's no truth to it. I know just as many people that are white that are terrible people. So there's, you know, this obviously we all know this. So, you know, especially for a band that kind of likes to brag about ethnicity, you know, coming from Brazil, which is very mixed people in Brazil, obviously. So to hear their family members who are the fake accounts say all this racist stuff, it's like, wow, you're completely preaching a lie, you know, because that's not what I thought it was all about. So it's really mental. But again, it doesn't surprise me. Thank you, Jessica. She is beautiful. Thank you very much. She's adorable too. You know, when we were talking about me getting a new Gibson SG, I said I want a black SG. She goes, no, I'm getting you a brown like me. I thought that was adorable. So, well, there you go, Marco. You feel me, right? You feel me? Yeah, exactly, Rob. Exactly. You nailed it. The comments are great, guys. You know, you all recognize what's up, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I don't have to really. I'm not the kind of guy that likes to be negative in the press, or even negative in these live feeds. I like to keep it more about music. Of course, there's things, you know, that I'm not going to tolerate, like racism and harassment towards a young lady, you know. And these people have a long history with that. So, you know, it is what it is, man. They expose themselves, and you guys, all the fans, recognize it, and you guys all know what's going on. So, you know, don't drink the Kool-Aid. Remember, these are people that believe that terrorists called them on 9/11 to give them the warning that it was about to happen. It's mental. It makes no sense. It showcases people that just lie and make up stories and are delusional, and what's called being a spin doctor, or you know, creating publicity stunts for publicity for the band. And I want no part of that. When that story came out public, I wanted to quit Soulfly in 2013 when that story went public, because it was disgusting. You know, I saw 9/11 living here in New Jersey from my bedroom window. I saw 9/11 in real time. So for someone that lives thousands of miles away on the West Coast to make up a crazy story about terrorists calling them, which was all a lie and there's no proof about it, it was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So, it is what it is. Talk to me in person. Sorry, we're still obsessed with the Eric Johnson pentatonics. Look who it is. It's like, you know, we're just talking about that. Cameo. Look who it is. Say hello. So, yeah. So I'm glad you brought that up, Rob. You know, I was going to stay away from that today, but you brought it up, you guys brought it up, you know what's going on, you see what's going on, so we'll talk about it. I want to talk about it. I don't run, I don't hide from people and topics. So tonight though, Acoustic Vendetta, I think I'm gonna probably go live. I'm not sure where I'm gonna go live yet, YouTube, maybe Facebook. You know, I'm still building this YouTube channel, we're doing pretty good. So maybe I'll go live here on YouTube, we gotta see. And, but I'm excited. The Acoustic Vendetta stuff is a lot of fun, and it's perfect for summertime, you know, playing outdoors, just loungy, acoustic, classic rock type jams, and it's gonna be good. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna play, let's see what we got here. We'll do a little jam for you guys before I get going and get ready for tonight. We'll hit the park, get my workout on. Let's see what's going on here. Well, of course my battery's going. Am I the one whose battery's always dying on their phone, you know? Shredhead says, we got your back, Rizzo. I will forever love all the Soulfly albums you did. We listened to El Nino Soulfly and learned of your skills. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. And you know what, man? I won't let you guys down. You stick with me. You're gonna love Revenge Beast. You're gonna love that new El Nino record, my new solo record. You know, I know what you guys want, and I know how to conduct myself to keep you guys happy with the music. So stick with me. We're gonna have a good time. Got a lot of good music coming out for you guys to dig. And like I said before, Revenge Beast is some of the heaviest stuff I've ever done. And you know, for you people that love what I brought to those bands in the past, you're gonna love Revenge Beast because it's super heavy. It's got my style of riffing, my solos, all that kind of stuff. So I'm really, really excited for this record to drop. It's taking a little bit longer than what I was expecting, but we want it to be perfect. We don't want to put out something that isn't very high quality production and everything. So we're taking our time to get it right. So a lot of effort's going into it. All right, this is one of my favorite jams. I always play this song. I know it's one of my favorite solo songs. Isosceles. Wow, that was a half hour. Time goes quick, man. When I got a guitar in my hand, that's all I think about. All right, guys, listen. You all have a great day, and like I said, I'll probably be on later tonight, probably 7 o'clock East Coast time for the Acoustic Vendetta gig. We'll try to do a live of it, and yeah, that's what's up. So cool. All right, man. Listen, you guys all have a great day, and I'll be back. I'll be back. Peace or not. Later.